One of the most effective way of manifesting our reality is using visualization technique. When you visualize as if it's a reality that is going on in current stances, it helps to attract those things in a real space. Hi, my name is Saurabh. I'm co-founder of Cold Lava Studio, and today I'm going to talk to you and share with you how to use visualization techniques in a very effective way. First of all, let us understand what visualization is. Visualization is a process where you're projecting the reality in your mind as if it's right now happening to you. Say, for example, I want to buy a car. That's my goal. I want to buy a BMW. I would visualize myself owning a BMW. I am traveling into it in daily basis. I am using the car, I'm maintaining, I'm cleaning, I'm doing everything the way I would want, and I would visualize it as if that's the reality. Now, how does it help? One, when you visualize things, it makes your determination towards your goal stronger. It makes the connect towards your goal much stronger. And secondly, you're able to kick in the law of attraction in very strong and effective way. Now, when you're visualizing, there are 4 steps to follow. One, before you start visualizing, clear your mind out of any other programming, any other thoughts. If you're physically tired, sit down, relax. Take a few deep breaths and first physically prepare yourself in a very comfortable position. Now, once your mind is calmed down, once you're relaxed in your body, close your eyes and start visualizing the process of what you're wanting to achieve. Now, as I mentioned, if your goal is to have a particular kind of house or be in a relationship of a particular type, or if you're trying to manifest a marriage, visualize yourself as if you're married. Visualize yourself owning the kind of house that you have. Visualize yourself having the kind of career that you want, going to the kind of office that you want, anything that basically you want. And visualize as if that is your reality at current position, at your current time. Very, very important thing is this step number 2. Involve all your sensories into it. Now, what are our sensories? Our touch, our taste, our smell, all of this. Now, say for example, you want to manifest a holiday in Bali. What you would need to do is first go online, research a little bit more about the place, try to get some real references about it. Close your eyes, visualize yourself in the place. Try and experience what kind of smells would you be getting when you're in Bali. Imagine what the food over there would be tasting like. If you want to enjoy the beach, try and feel the coolness of the water. So try to involve all your senses in your visualizations, which makes it very, very impactful. When you use visualization techniques effectively, one, it helps to activate the subconscious creative side of your brain. It helps to trigger and activate the law of attraction. It creates a visual image of the future. Basically, you're declaring to the universe what reality you want to experience. And that's a phenomenal, strong message that you're sending out, which will reflect back many folds in reality of your life. Now, some challenges that often people share when they're doing visualization techniques. Now, first of all, it is not easy to kind of train your mind. So you're going to have distracting thoughts. You're going to have something that keeps coming into your mind. You will have some other ideas that keep popping up, and it is okay in the initial phase. If you find you're getting too distracted, stop the procedure. Sit down, take a few deep breaths, close your eyes and start all over again. It is okay to be distracted. However, it's very, very, very important that you don't go into visualizing the opposite of it. Now, say for example, I had a bad fight with one of my colleagues. And when I come back home, everything in my mind that is going on is I should have said this and I should have said that. I'm basically full of anger in my head. Now, I would be using visualization techniques so that the next day when I go back to work, I don't have any conflict with such a person. So I ideally should be visualizing having peaceful conversation with him, sitting down and having a cup of coffee, having no fight. However, sometimes when you are in a state of anger, you may inevitably go into a mode of thinking how you could have responded back to the person. So sometimes people end up visualizing the negative, people start visualizing the fights or something like that. And that exactly could be against it. So very, very important thing. Whenever you're trying to do the visualization exercise, make sure you're not triggered in any strong emotions. If you're triggered negatively with any emotions, first try to calm yourself down, get yourself out of that frame, which is very, very important to do. And then start doing your visualizations. Understand that whenever you're visualizing anything, you're exactly attracting that to your reality. So if in case you have a bad fight or bad relationship with somebody, and if during visualization you go into a journey of imagining the kind of conversations, imagining the fights, or imagining how I can respond back to the person, you're inevitably manifesting that. So it's very important when you're visualizing, you need to be focused on what you're trying to achieve over here and not get your mind take away into the fantasy or under the prospective thought of what could have been the outcome from that particular thing. Secondly, a lot of time people say they sometimes feel distracted with thoughts or the pictures don't come very, very clearly. It's absolutely okay. It takes a lot of practice. So it's not going to be like you sit down to visualize or doing this exercise in one day and you're going to get it right. It will take some time. It will take a little time for you to start doing your visualizations effectively. Give yourself that time. Do it at least once a day, daily for minimum period of 21 days, and you will see phenomenal changes that you're able to attract around yourself through this exercise. Now, in the previous part, I spoke about using affirmations. So before even you start visualizing, you can write your affirmations down. We are sharing the link of the affirmation video down over here, so you can go back and have a look at how to use affirmations effectively. Now, once you have written down your affirmations, once you have written down your targets and goals, then what you can do is simply use those targets, those goals to make a mental memory, a mental picture about it, and visualize that reality happening to you. Say, for example, you are visualizing yourself having a particular kind of birthday party, or visualizing yourself a particular kind of home, or a specific kind of relationship, or a specific kind of equation with a particular person. You can use this technique to manifest that. Now, understand this universal reality. Our visualizations will help to attract and manifest certain aspects in our life. However, it does not have a power to control somebody else's decisions or outcomes. So, for example, if I'm visualizing my mother or my sister behaving differently, or doing things more in my favor, I may be visualizing, or I may be putting the energies into a wrong direction. So it's very, very important. Try and focus on what it is that I can change within myself, or how can I make the things differently, and how can I bring the changes in myself. See, using such techniques will be a very, very effective way of you to manifest your goals and realities. Thank you. Sending you a lot of love and light, Saurabh.